Well, back here at Mount Panorama, we've got the HQ Holdens for Coca-Cola. Greg King on pole position and Bob Hepburn alongside. Carl Troffer starts out of the inside of row 2 with Stephen Butchart. Row number 3, Michael Simpson and Jason Tilley, Graham Opperly and Paul Axick as they get off the starting line. 5 of the best at Mount Panorama and Marcos. Just look at that full grid.
Have you ever seen a field that big? 41 cars. Goodness me. Oh, one's been tapped at the first corner. We've got mayhem here.
Don't go to the rough.
Broken glass. Looks like a smash-up derby at PCR. Look at them all over the kitty litter here.
That'll make the second row boys feel very good because these blokes are going nowhere. They can't get out of that.
He's in more strife than Greg Norman.
There's one trying to dig himself an even deeper hole. Let's have a look at this on the Tui's Blue replay. All under control in the yellow one here, spearing through, and he absolutely starts. What's that, number 3 in trouble there? Got a bit out of shape. Russell Becker, in fact, the former Formula Ford racer, and boy, he's copped it from both ends.
Well, after that one, he'll be known as Becker the Pecker.
So here they thread their way across the mountain for the first time. Well, there was absolute carnage there at the first corner. There were 10 cars involved in that. But the leaders, meanwhile, have picked through that the damage. Greg King, the man who was on pole position in qualifying, the fastest of his massive field of 41 cars, and in his rightful position as he leads them down the mountain for the first time. Down through the dipper. 1, 2, 3, 4 they go. And sort of reminds you of the old series production days about 20 years ago, Alan.
Well, it does, Mark, and I was just thinking that the last time a big-bodied Holden like this won a big Bathurst event was Colin Bond in 1969.
Oh,
Boy, they're having their troubles with the Bathurst circuit, these guys. Oh, good night.
Oh, look at them all.
Well, they wanted to test the sand traps today. They've done that.
Shane Cowham in there too. We've got one over on its side. Can't quite see the number there. We've lost, I think, 20 cars, this 40-car field in the first half a lap. Carl Troffer there. Oh, he locks a big break. He goes up on the rebel strips. He gets all out of shape. Boy, oh boy, talk about thread the needle.
Far too fast.
And he's still out of shape. Oh,
I thought he'd lost it again. How do you think the adrenaline's pumping now, Carl?
I think that was about the most spectacular 400 metres of racetrack he's ever driven in his life. It hasn't got him a huge advantage. He's pulled up one position there to third. Carl Troffer in the purple HQ, car 2.
Well, Carl Troffer could be the man to watch here. He's running in third at the moment as our pole sitter Greg King gets away from the rest of the field, heading up to Tui's turn.
Pretty well flat out here. There'll only be one position on the floorboard, straight on the floor, just trying to wind them up and taking advantage a bit of the topography here, coming down a little bit of a dip as they go through the left-hander and slide up here. Now they got to start thinking about this break here for the left-hander, and they know they've got a few of their mates in there to remind them what can happen.
Was Rommel through here earlier today?
Earlier there. Another one up on the curb. He's really flirting with catastrophe there.
It's a good battle here. Laurie Gatt climbing all over the back of Kellan's car. This is the battle for 6th and 7th position.
Yes, they're fascinating to watch here under brakes for those fortunate to have some.
This turn here leading up toward McPhillamy Park. It's one heck of a good stretch of road out.
Just set the car here, get the springs.
Boing.
Yes, well, I didn't have the right word, Mike. That's exactly right.
That's a good reminder to get the corner right too, isn't it? If you have a little look over there to the right, you've got the spread all over the sand trap out there. Here's our leaders. Greg King, Steve Butchart's just a little bit closer this time though.
Sure is. 3.5 laps down. The last lap board as they come across the start-finish line this time. Let's see if Butchart, who has been quite a competitive campaigner in HQ racing since it was invented several years ago, he can make an impression on Greg King, the pole man at Bathurst this weekend. Butchart ducks to the outside. King comes inside, a big break lock up there from Butchart.
Did it well. He realized he was going too fast and he just jabbed it gently. He had to keep jabbing, and that's exactly what you have to do to stop the car from going off the circuit.
Looked like a bit of manual ABS there.
Well, it was a manual between his ears.
Last lap, a little bit of lurch and surge there.
Yellow flag up, so that's just a reminder that the sand trap is full.
No additional parking, please.
Exactly.
It's just so hard to imagine that these things are doing lap times similar to the first Falcon GT that appeared here back in the late 60s. It really, that was the start of the supercar war at Mount Panorama. Look at the relative speeds.
Better tyres, Mark, and probably better brake materials that are helping them stop.
Over 200 kilometres an hour in a straight line, if you can believe it. He just puts the wheel up on the ripple strip on the entry. Maximum braking here. King moves over to take his territory. Very tidy entry and exit line. Butchardt's final chance is this entry to pit road. Let's see what he does. He's gone to the outside. He's gone to the outside. Had a look down the inside. I don't think he's going to be quite close enough here.
So last corner comes up, and Greg King, who's had Butchardt all over him. The two of them square off as they come to the wire, but King will get it. Covers his ground well. Butchardt will place second in that. And Troffer will pick up third place with fourth, fifth and sixth still to come. Let's check them out for you on our Shell race score. Greg King the winner. Steve Butchardt placed second. Carl Troffer was third. Michael Simpson finished in fourth. And Laurie Gatt rounded out the top five.